game, kicking the door with me, all through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. Y'all keep the fame. I want the glory. Been that nigga. Bitches never ignored me. Rich in spirit. Little bitch can't afford me. Day one static. Fix it with a 4G. Red beam on it. You think I'm recording? Kicking front doors. You try to backdoor me. We are not a gang. Bitch, we an army. Book the den. You know I don't tell stories. Keep it 100 in the lightning. You niggas fake baby K name Adonis. Mini Drake. Clip curl, but somehow I can shoot it straight. Insta clip. I can shoot 4 minutes straight. Turn this to the Super Bowl if I need to. I can hit your chief up with an eagle. Set you up on the score, but they lied to you. Why you letting them niggas mislead you? My name is my name. Power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty. Remain the same. Say what you mean. Speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that the name ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name. Power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty. Remain the same. Say what you mean. Speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me. Running the game. Kicking the door with me. All through the pain. The snow. The rain. The ups and downs. My name did more for me. You won't see it coming. I move like a crook. A thief in the night. So watch what you put. My aim precise, these bullets 12 inches long. A block away, I could take off the foot. Ask me no questions if you know my stance. Bitch, I'm the man, so thanks in advance. They mean a rifle on top of a tripod. If they ever tell you I was taking a stand. Think I run up on me, but I'm way too advanced. Spinning with choppers, turn you into a band. Can show you the steps, but won't hold your hands. They thought they could stop me, it ain't go as planned. How I get this far, cause I took a chance. Really got ranked, keeping it a band. This ain't what you think, better think again. This ain't what you think, you better think again. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change, stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change, stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster.
Get this joint. I'll get this joint. Right.
First star, I'm really that nigga. Truth be told, I'm a noble figure. Local niggas, they be so offended. One West world, it's global.
Hold on, let me ask y'all a question. All y'all niggas in the same school and all that?
Hell, fuck yeah.
So none of y'all niggas smoke weed?
Fuck no.
Don't fold if you say you win it. I was voted to it, now I'm in it. Can't control, this the highest limit. Killer shit, but this an honest living. Gotta get it, ain't no time for wishing. The time is now, better pay attention. In my city, you can feel the tension. A terror squad, no pun intended. This ain't for you, but I recommend it. They know we coming, better clear the entrance. Shit get deep, but I keep digging. This how I look when you keep winning. Over time, I had to take the hint. Shine bright, sit behind the six. 1-on-1, I ain't in the mix. Ain't what you thought, better get a glimpse. Came up from a pedal bike. Pressing brakes, I ain't never liked. Whole time, I was taking risks. They don't play with me, cause they know I'm gone. Nice. Round form, I ain't even started. Transform, I ain't here to bargain. You on watch, better move with caution. Chains on me, I don't do this often. No error, this shit flawless. Reach for it, you become a target. It ain't worth it, better keep walking. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. This about to go viral. I say the word, then it's final. To get the moving like Pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. It's about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. Get the moving like Pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. Don't wanna hear all that street shit. Me and my niggas go defense. Wonder who I was in my past life. Don't even matter, that peep this. Remember the days when I was a trooper. Stay on the path and it won't confuse you. Bars all, I'm the one to do it. I roll on eights like a flight maneuver. Try to trick me, I ain't never moving. Camouflage, I can blend into it. They better ride, I don't do the Ubers. Let them talk, I don't hear the rumors. A little suffer ain't really nothing. The way I stomp it, better play the trumpet. You see me coming, better get the running. If they see me coming, better get the running. You ain't never seen it, you ain't never witnessed, you ain't never noticed, you ain't never focused. I was really waiting, I was really training. Sick and tired of being patient. I ain't never doubted, this was in the making. Use what I got, not in the waste. But rapping and singing can never drink it. But I'm from the bottom, so I gotta make it. This ain't rapping, it's a damn warning. Late night to the early morning. Got a vision, I planned it out. Try to stop me, but I kept going. I study playing, now I'm in the game, and it's all the same, but I had to change. You'll never crash if you in your lane. I can take the loss, cause it's all a game.
Yo, what Casamigos being English? Drunk.
All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. This about to go viral. Say the word and it's final. Get the moving like pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. It's about to go viral. Say the word and it's final. Get the moving like pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed.
Hold on. Be careful, you hear me? Be careful. Watch your damn feet. You hear me? You ain't no Christians out here. Watch yourself. If something happened to you, watch yourself.
Trying just to crash out. Wet full of crash dumps. 10 racks in the wheel. That was on gas money. Chopper got a round of applause if they act funny. Maybe in that with a crown, but I'm still hungry. Never was the type to be a light. Let's get the business straight. I pray you niggas get me cross the line, then we demonstrate. I ain't even wanna rap, but damn, we could use the bag. Talking about how I used to be that boy that was in the past. Played the cut, jumped up in my bag. Let's see who gon' last. See the snakes, and you let it slide, you ain't cut the grass. If we can't be friends, then fuck it, let's be enemies. Niggas weird, catching attitudes, bitch tendencies. They say they looking for me, I'm in the mix. Where the winners mix, playmaker, trying to get a sack, different energy. They don't like it, and you see why I'm launching like Eli. The world on my back with 2 clips in my Levi's. Chevy sitting high, I can tell you where the angels live. I don't give a fuck of who you are, I feel like David did. Story ain't nothing shorter than glory, man, I came to win. All my life I knew I was something special, they hated it. Pressure bust pipes, I hold it down like an anchor. Never see myself as a regular, I had to change up. Shout out to the powers of others, show me the ropes. With the same rope, I hate this rat shit by the throat. Don't ever get me involved with the he say, the she say. Cause I'ma think none of y'all official, then I press play. Living by law, by a code, by a structure. Niggas think they swifter till the hawk meet the hunter. I owe this to the Lord and I put that on my cover. Never draw my honor, father, never switch up on my brothers. Never try to imitate, eliminate anything that's in the way. Reciprocate, you draw, we gon' illustrate. Let's demonstrate, you lost, we gon' celebrate, you featherweight. I can't even resonate, I separate myself and I got activated. They was fascinated, how I broke it down and renovated. I was underestimated, clearly.
Westworld.
You already know what it is.
I mean, you ain't gotta pay no price of buying no corners. Since when do we buy corners? We take corners. Man, you won't buy one way or another. Whether it's the bodies we don't lost or you're gonna lose. Time in the joint is behind us or ahead of us. I mean, you gonna get some shit in this game, but ain't shit for free. I mean, how many corners do we need? How much money can a nigga make? More than a nigga can spend. And then we ain't gonna be around to spend what we done made already. Shit, I ain't think I can be around this long. Yeah. Well, we here.
Yeah. I know a nigga murdered his own man cause he was fucking on his bitch. He got booked, now she's sick. She out here sucking all these Told my young boy to chill cause he was hitting all these licks. Now he resisted, now we 6 feet, he was thinking with his dick. Better hearken, youngin' man, I'm dropping gems, they call me old school. Gon' fed on the gram and who you shot and who you gon' shoot. 600-page indictment, nigga, what you gon' do? Up top with them lifers, you don't fight, all you do is shoot. I know them crackers mad as hell because they wanna see us dead. Plotting all the miles, holding counsel just to stay ahead. This one was, this forever, we gon' paint them nations red. If you not under this banner, then you all do mad. Man, I'm from the trenches, they ain't know it, show us love. All we know is extensions and the way you throw a slug. We done made a move on you and we don't care who it was. On the gram, I saw my youngest send a nigga up above. You would've thought me and the squad was fatigued, how we run shit. Better yet, that's all block. Better yet, that's all strip. My general said, if it's not one West, then it's not legit. Fuck every cracker, go to their grave and go and take a piss. Mama, I'm the Israelite, I'm pulling strings like Santana. Gotta peep the blitz, because in that mix it get bananas. I adapted to it. Right before the skis and went bandanas. I'm the big bad wolf, come down your chimney like I'm Santa. Pussy niggas said that they was gon' slide, but they ain't do shit. Got a couple hammers in the ride, don't make me bang shit. Got a couple crackers on my mind, I'm trying hang shit. Yeah, I'm in the field, I'm still pissed about the slave ships. Daniela got some big shit to make a rain flip. This pump turn you to an acrobat with these backflips. Mom said 12s ask you questions but not say shit. Mom said don't neighbors ask you questions but not say shit. I'm true to this, ask your old head, I ain't new to this, I'm too legit. If one West world and we running this, I'm gunning it. Advise every cracker to be intelligent, irrelevant. For all them fake cans that we ain't marching with. This clip that I got like holy water, I'm trying to throw it on you. You pledge your allegiance to them snakes, they turn for you on you. Pillhead / crash dumps, I keep it real with you. You told me you don't trust none of them niggas, and that's a real issue. I don't give a fuck, you wantin' beef, I want you all dead. That before the sign the same words that Paul said. Clip full of racist motherfuckers, it got bald heads. This shit that I got dumping in your ear like some skull heads. Why you trying to claim the same wreck that your man's dead? Y'all was sign lacking, main reasons why your guy's dead. Always gotta keep one in the head before I go to bed. Fuck a DJ Khaled, this one West, this one God dead, nigga.
One West world. Nah, we coming, nigga. Not tripping. Tighten the fuck up, you heard?
Hey, it's me, your dry skin.
UPK, no cows, no excuses. You understand? Go ahead and let them have it, huh?
Count on one calm. Every time. Shit. Revenge, Lord knows I should name you niggas. IUIC. You left the truth back in the days, we can't claim you niggas. IUIC. You locking niggas up scared as fuck, I can't blame you niggas. IUIC. We the prophets and priests with them precepts, you run up, I change you niggas. IUIC. You niggas say niggas like niggas ain't shit. Hating your brothers with words as it gets. You bitches can't sing and your verses ain't shit. Your body gon' burn in the bottomless pit. You niggas ain't Judah, you niggas is Judas. Niggas got lineups, you niggas is foolish. Locking up niggas and falsely accusing. Forcing my hand, nigga, why would you do this? You took off the shield, nigga, what is you doing? Schism is real and you causing confusion. You say that you famous, you niggas is losing. Let me remind you who precepts you using. UPK even winning with music. Thought you could see us, so what is you using? Trying to stop the most powerful movement by causing niggas to be fighting and fusing. Oh, you African now? Chicks in the African crowd, seeking the Africans out. Thinking you Paul, you ain't Paul at all, nigga. We know what Africans about. You purple pussy, stool pigeon, sold out. Took a bag snitching, couldn't get a second wife, so you stayed Christian. Took a picture, put some Hebrews in prison for a picture. Nigga, this one West, straight out of one West, 125th Street, Harlem. This one West, West. This one West, West. This one West, West. This one West, West.
Original Isupk out of one West, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. The original school. You put it back, it's gonna learn to bow down to the truth and to the true prophets of the Lord. You understand me? It's going down. Isupk. The takeover's in full effect. God damn it.
Oh, shit! Ah, you motherfucker! The next one will kill you. Oh, son of a bitch! You shot me in the ass. Okay, wait. Okay. All right, look. Well, Jake, I need the money. Give me the money, Jake. Give me the money, please, Jake. Give me that money! Oh, you did. Hey, Jake! Hey! Jake! Come back here! Jake! You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk. Jake! I need my money! Jake! Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jake! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light of day. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me. One West. These niggas in Pueblo politicking with the police. Took a big bag of money, now they working with the beast. Locking niggas up, taking niggas jobs. They cracking jokes on niggas cause they living off they bras. Shit seems twisted, how you trusted in a snake. Nathaniel left to school, that's how you know that nigga fake. 750,000 what a nigga cost the state. Tell the Sarge my applause for him fucking with a cake. You pussies lost the path, I'ma show you punks the way. All that dancing in the rain and that purple shit is gay. Anybody listening could tell you niggas all Christian precepts all off, cause the Holy Spirit missing. Why you start a war? You niggas can't win. Bearing false witness is a motherfucking sin. Dancing in the woods, making songs in the kitchen. Even had your rats in the song looking cops and they listen. I see you got a strategy to come up mathematically to try to get some views off my crew, but it's vanity. Screaming no pork, but you fucking with the pigs. Call the black men bums cause they can't find gigs. You teach them leave their husbands when they come up in your court. Hope them harlots get you niggas for everything that you got. You niggas slack courage, you could never take the spot. General Yohana got this Hebrew shit here on lock. General Muhammad made a tape so bad they sat around the table, watched the footage and got mad. Started making tapes, started making songs. He just told the truth, Nate. Tried to right your wrongs. You never said sorry cause your spirit full of pride. According to the scriptures, Nate, you deserve to die. Corey and Phillips, I did this last one for you. May the Lord curse these niggas and everything that they do. Spirit of an angel dripping out the pen, frankincense and myrrh fragrances dripping from my skin. You tried me on the book, but you niggas couldn't see me. I was dressed in all black with an all black Mitri. I'm from the Midwest, one of big priests. If I catch you with these scriptures, I tear your ass to pieces. The second half for you, yes, I should just teach. Their lips draw nigh, but they spirit out of reach. Dreads in their head like the goddess Kali. More purple on their clothes than my niece Kyrie. Maybe he's a man, maybe he's a dyke. Fresh fade, no beard, that's the shit I don't like. Hiding in the trees, just like a snake. Dancing like a female, spirit of a Jake. Called yourself the deep nigga, show me to the proof. You reject E40, sounding weak in the booth. Second to the last, never knew your name. Never even asked, you always been a lame. Stop sneak dissing Nate. Come up out of hiding. Set up a debate with the General Muhammad. Or watch your fucking mouth and watch your fucking tone. Cause we ain't scared of jail when hell is your home. You niggas all pigs, so we won't call it beef till we get to meet again. Shalom, Nate, rest in peace, Chief. 1 John 2:19, read. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But they went out, that they might be made manifest, that they were not all of us. Exodus 20:16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, Nate. You hear that? Exodus 20:16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Scriptures did say some of us will be falsely accused. Nigga, how you take off the damn shield of David to put on the NYPD shield and then try to say that we worship false idols and we wicked because we rocking a shield, but you rocking a shield of the white man who say it's the devil. You a fucking hypocrite, man. You's a hypocrite, man. You hear what I'm saying? You weak as hell, man, and anybody with the spirit of the Most High can see straight through. Everything you doing is gonna come to naught. You understand what I'm saying? You had the love the Mashalo of your heart, man. You know that shit, big brother, man. You need to repent and come home, man. You straight up, man. You that purple, nigga. Can't get away with this.
All right, clap it up. We back again, man. We back again. This is Officer Abraham, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, under Commander General Yohana, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, 1969. This is to my left, your right, Officer K out of War, holding it down with me. You know what I'm saying? Big up. We here. This is Thursday, Isupk scripture breakdown class. If you have any questions, any biblical questions you have on any scripture, you can type it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We're here to answer any questions. I'm saying tonight we're going into a heavy topic here. Of course, you know, want to say congratulations, first of all, to all the brothers that's coming into the school left and right, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen it so many. I can't catch them on social media. Congratulations, of course, all the babies being born, you know, coming into the kingdom as well, man. You know, being born into the truth. What an honor. You know what I'm saying? Being born into the truth, not having to, you know what I'm saying, ever let your lips touch pork. I wish I had a choice. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have been, you know, given that choice, the choice of not ever having to eat pork, crab, shrimp, or lobster. That would have been amazing. But congratulations to all the new brothers, all the new troopers that's coming into the school, the new brothers that's getting their names, the new sisters getting their names. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Be strong, stay in here, stay in the truth. Congratulations to all the new parents, the new mothers and fathers, that's you know, new babies coming into the truth, born into the truth. Congratulations. Still got some expectant mothers that's you know, going into, you know, having their babies pretty soon. So, you know, congratulations in advance for that. Again, you have any questions, type them into the chat. We're here to answer all questions that you may have. If you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna be watching the chat, you know what I'm saying, to see if there's any questions that you may have. But K out of War, of course, we're gonna start with Zephaniah 2:1. Got a heavy thing to bring out tonight. Heavy news, you know, like ear-tugging news, like what happened when your ears itch, like, you know what I'm saying? Like news, red alert, what you call it? Headliner,
breaking news,
news flash. You know what I'm saying? What do they call it, man? Live wire.
High alert.
You know what I'm saying? Red alert, breaking, you know, blockbusting, red alert news, man. This is groundbreaking news. You know what I'm saying? Groundbreaking news we got going on tonight in the world of blackness. We got, of course, You have everything going on in Christendom, but another one bites the dust tonight. Another one and another one. You Christians, boy, you Christians are something else. You Christians are something else. So go ahead and kick it. I might have a drink before it's all over with. We might have a drink. I might have to get a drink from the K out of war because another Christian pastor bites the dust. We gonna go into it tonight. Go ahead and read Zephaniah 2:1.
Come, the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired.
Gather together, O nation not desired, man. You understand? That couldn't be more important tonight after you hear this groundbreaking news. After you hear this groundbreaking news and you hear what's going on in our neck of the woods. We are in the Charlotte area, Kannapolis, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, High Point, and you know what I'm saying, Salisbury, Lexington, what else? Burlington, Durham, Raleigh. I know for a fact that what we finna get into tonight is gonna cover a wide range of a wide spectrum. It's gonna cover a broad area. You know what I'm saying? All the way from Fayetteville to
if I could add just one more town, Gastonia.
Con. It's gonna cover Gastonia. It's Charlotte, definitely Charlotte, Concord, Kannapolis, Matthews. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned Salisbury, Lexington, Thomasville,
all of that.
Yeah, Mount Airy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All the way up there, King and Tobaccoville. You know what I'm saying? Pofftown, all those little towns around there. This is widespread because this news right here it affects all the people in that area because this is widespread. This is widespread. This so-called pastor was all over the TV. And not only did he didn't have just this one location. He said it's several locations. Now, mind you, Cattle War. No, we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. And again, you have any questions, just type them into the chat. We'll depending on the question, we'll make a brief interruption for you, just strictly for you, and we'll answer your question and we'll get right back on the topic. If I could, Salakia, a water, please, and get a water and a small glass and a cup, Salakia. All right. So now I'm gonna take you to one scripture. Micah. I want to go to Micah 3. Let me make sure. It's been a while since I pulled it. I want to go to I want to say it's Micah 3 and 11. It is Micah 3 and 11. Micah 3 and 11. We're going to read that. We're going to read Micah 3 and 11, and we're going to get straight to the story. So hold your horses. Hold your horses. We're going to get straight into this story, and it's going to be, it's not mind-blowing. It's not mind-blowing. It's not at all. It's not at all. It's disgusting. It's disgusting as all get out. It's nasty. It's very IUIC-ish. That's what it is. It's very the water. The water. The sweetness of this here.
That's a lot.
What must this be? What's this here?
The wool. That's the only. That's the half of G, baby.
It's a sweetness.
That extra age.
I guess
the age of the Charlotte school.
Be poured with love.
Whoa.
Poured with extra care. Oh yeah. Come. Salakia. Go ahead, read.
Come the book of Micah, chapter 3, verse 11. The heads thereof judge for reward.
The heads thereof, meaning the who we as a whole, as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, who we have to be the heads over us, who we go for spiritual guidance, and the ones who we have that we seek life advice from. That's what I want to say. Life advice from. They do it for hire. Right. These people are hired. We go and we sit in the pastor's office and the reverend's office, and we want to know, well, what's the best life choice that we need to make, and that reverend is hired by the church. Read it again.
Comes the book of Micah, chapter 3, verse 11. The heads thereof judge for reward.
Meaning he's gonna judge. He's gonna judge. To judge means to tell you or to give a punishment for a right and a wrong issue. Look up the definition of judge. We're gonna break this down all the way down for people who in the Christian church. I can't stand it all the time. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I had somebody last night say, well, you're judging me. You're judging me. I wish you'd stop it. You understand? Because you don't know what the word means. To be judged means to be punished for something that you do. Be punished for something wrong that you do. A consequence. That's what being judged is. A judge sits on he bangs that gavel and he says, for this action, 3 months in prison, 6 months. You're to carry out 3 years without parole. That's being judged. Go ahead, read the definition of judge.
This is the definition of judge. It reads, a person able or qualified to give an opinion on something. Or a public official appointed to decide cases in a court of law.
A person are qualified to decide a case in a court of law, to decide law. Go ahead.
A leader having temporary authority in ancient Israel in the period between Joshua and the king.
Right.
All right, so give a verdict on someone in court or decide the results of a competition. Or decide a case in court.
There you go. To decide a case in court. You understand? Yeah. At any rate, to tell a person that they shouldn't eat pork, crab, shrimp, or lobster is not judging them. You understand? We're not in court. We're not deciding a case. No one's presenting evidence. It's not being judged. You're not being punished for any wrongdoing in that instance.
What's a lock, if I may?
Go ahead.
Like when we on the street, you can't be judging, can't judge people, stuff like that. And the Bible says this, Proverbs 31:9, it says, open thy mouth. Judge righteously.
There you go.
like, yo, listen, you shouldn't smoke because it's gonna kill you.
All right.
You shouldn't eat pork because it's gonna raise your blood pressure. It's gonna kill you. You shouldn't have sex with whores because it's gonna kill you. That's righteous. Like, yo, man, you shouldn't do that.
You know what another thing is righteous, Cal, the war? Don't listen to what men say. God. You understand? If you listen to what men say, then man will tell you, don't judge me. But then the Bible will say what?
Proverbs 31:9 says, open thy mouth. Judge righteously.
Do what?
Judge righteously.
Don't judge me.
Judge righteously.
You can't judge me.
Judge righteously.
See that? There you go. Right there. A man will say the exact opposite of what the Bible says. You can eat pork. Pork. And what's wrong with pork? You understand? The Bible says don't eat pork. God. Don't judge me. The Bible says judge righteously. You understand? That's why you should never listen to what men say. You should always live your life by these scriptures. And Micah 3:11 says that those heads, they judge for hire. They tell you they tell you what's right and wrong because they're hired to do so. And if someone is hired to tell you what's right and wrong, then they're able to be bribed. You understand? And that's why the Christian pastor doesn't speak out against homosexuality. Why? Because all the homosexuals are in the church. And if he speaks out against homosexuality and tells you that homosexuality is wrong, then all the Rainbow Coalition will leave the church. You understand? Then he has no support from the LGBT, from the alternative lifestyle community. You understand? If he speaks out against it, if he speaks out against adulterers, then everybody cheating on their spouses, everyone having sex with a spouse that don't belong to them, then they leave the church. You understand? If he speaks out against, those people that thought voting would bring us to some kind of solution, you understand? Which the Bible says, don't make a head over you, a king over you that's not of your own brethren.
That's right.
Then they leave the church. You know what I'm saying? So this church cannot take a stance on anything biblical, or people start to leave. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, take it from the top.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 3, verse 11. The heads thereof judge for reward. And the priests thereof teach for hire.
They teach for hire, man. Meaning, if you're hired to teach, then someone tells you what to teach. Like a teacher in school. That person, that he or she is hired to teach. So they follow the curriculum that they were told to follow. You get any teacher out of any county school, and they have to follow the curriculum that they are given that comes down from the county commissioner, or from the administrative office of that county school system. You understand? They don't get in there and teach what they want to teach. They get in there and they follow a syllabus. They have to follow what is told to them to teach. These heads, they teach for hire, man. You understand? They teach according to what they are told to teach. They don't teach out of these scriptures.
Right.
They teach what they told to teach. So now, let's drop that. Let's go to this story, man. Let's bring out this story about this corrupt, nasty, disgusting pastor. And we'll show you that pastors don't speak out about adultery, man. They don't speak out about adultery and sleeping with other men's wives and doing all kind of disgusting degradation that they do in that Christian church. They don't speak out against it, man.
Came out with any statement. You could have came out. You ain't came out with nothing. You just like Anthony Long.
Let me give you a little backdrop. Anybody can join this group. This is NC The Beat. This is NC The Beat, and this particular Facebook page is dedicated. Now you know how disgusted and upset that these Christian pastors are making everybody. NC the Beat is a Facebook podcast that is dedicated to ousting just church drama and church what I want to say, things that are things that they deem that are unrighteous, that are wrong, that church people do. You understand? And it's a podcast created to bring into the light what church folk want to keep in the dark. And it's done, and no doubt the host is gay. It's a lot. I gotta say, of the alternative, he's riding that rainbow to the Rainbow Coalition.
Straddling the fence.
He's straddling the fence. He's riding up Hershey Highway. You know what I'm saying? He's pitching and he's catching. He's batting both ends of the field. He's
and he blames.
He's switch hitting.
So he blames the Christian church.
He blamed the Christian church for his switch. No doubt he was touched the wrong way in the Christian church. The host is no doubtly has some hidden secrets he probably wants to reveal himself. You know, he's switch hitting. You know what I'm saying? He's riding up Hershey Highway. He's taking it up the wrong chute. You understand? He's
allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
It's a lot about me. I don't know this brother. He should find a flyer. You know what I mean?
He should get a flyer.
He's calling out the Christian church for its hypocrisy. He's going down the right road. I get a flyer, get it all black, coming to the school. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get that demon off of him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get it off of him. But clearly he's effeminate. So now he is taking it upon himself to oust a prominent Christian pastor at that. This Christian pastor is everybody knows in the surrounding area. His name is McCarter. His name is I want to say he's the pastor of Cleveland Avenue Christian Church. And this church has since recently, you know, maybe a year or two ago, went into foreclosure after building a humongous sanctuary in Winston-Salem. I mean, humongous. It's a mega church. It's one of the few mega churches in the Winston-Salem in the Triad area. I mean, big, humongous, holding, thousands of members. I can't quote to you the exact capacity, but it's a huge, huge church. And it went into foreclosure because the mortgage was so far behind that the bank had to come and seize the property, because the mortgage had not been paid. Most High in Christ.
Most High in Christ. Why do you think the mortgage had not been paid, K out of war?
Because the people wasn't attending the church.
No, K out of war. The church was packed every Sunday for 3 services.
Because the pastor was a crook.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got it, brother. The pastor was sucking the church bone dry. And not
that's a federal crime, I believe. I think it's embezzlement.
Yeah, it's called embezzlement. Did he go to jail for it, K out of war?
I'm assuming he did not.
You would be assuming correctly. Guess what he did? He goes and starts another church on Renolda Road, and not a storefront, a warehouse. A warehouse church on Renolda Road, K out of war.
That nigga said, wipe me down. I'm on. I'm on. This this brother is on fire. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this Christian pastor said, pow, 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 pow. This Christian pastor said, you cannot stop the Lord. Hilarious. Hilarious. He is above the law. He Weezy. He Lil Wayne. He goes and starts another church in a warehouse. He got people following him that he don't care if he loses members. He can go fill up a warehouse and start another church and sleep with men's wives, apparently. Gets caught sleeping with a man's wife.
Low down.
Scumbag. Dirty scumbag scoundrel.
Right.
And that's old school right there. Scoundrel. You're a scoundrel of a man. Sleeping with somebody else's wife, a man's wife. Oh my God. Disgusting. Now, he has a family. He has a wife. He has kids. You understand? But you wanna go sleep with somebody else's wife, man. This is now, but and what's so bad about it is that this so-called pastor, he switch hitting too. Allegedly. The LGBTQIYG IUIC community, they are so upset. They are so upset at this pastor because he's switch hitting that they are in an outrage that he is sleeping with this other man's wife, that they had to go, he had to be on a podcast about it. So let's tune in. Let's pick it up from where they go in and catch him.
God killed him. Fucking them little boys, molesting them little boys. Vanessa stood her stiff wig.
Talking about Eddie
shake no bait ass up there beside him. Then we ain't heard from him in a minute. Then he come back with a damn video talking about he a vegan, knowing damn well you wasn't no damn vegan. You got that goddamn hot pack and you can't get that bitch put out and you shriveled up.
He is talking about Eddie Long. He is talking about Eddie Long when Eddie Long said he went vegan and lost all that weight. He said Eddie Long done got that hot pack. And Michelle was right up there saying he went vegan. Because Eddie Long was also switch hitting. And they upset about it. They upset that Eddie Long was switch hitting and is still, in the church and, doing his thing too. They upset about it. They said he just should have came on out and said, look, I'm switch hitting and this the way it is. And now I'm paying for it or whatever. Go ahead.
And you died because you're playing with God. Don't play with him. I used to be in ministry. I stopped being in ministry because I wasn't right. I had to sit myself down.
Look,
you got to sit yourself down when you ain't.
He just admitted that he is, look, I'm switch hitting too. I'm switch hitting too. He said he got to sit himself down because he wasn't right. All y'all need to sit yourself down because all y'all not right. You're not the proper priests and prophets of the Lord. Y'all need to sit down because ain't none of y'all right. So lock it. Keep going. We're going to let it get to the pastor.
Right, and let God deliver you and heal you. How you gonna be up here and preach and tell everybody else how to live? And God telling you about everybody else, but he ain't telling you about yourself. You know what I had on last night. You know if I was in the club last night, but God ain't tell you that the baddest blogger was finna run a story on you. He ain't tell you that, did he? Yes, he did. He told you, because when I sent you an inbox asking for a statement, he was telling you.
Skip ahead.
But you ain't want to listen. You thought this shit was a game. You think I'm a game? Ain't no motherfucking game, nigga. Him and Sherry for a whole year. Now, let me introduce you to these pastors. Now, this right here is Boise. He's the man on the top. Okay. And that's his whore wife right there. Okay. That's this is his whore wife. This is the one that is cheating on him.
Look, stop it. Look, this man has done research on all these people. He done got pictures of all these people came out of war and got background. They got them pictures and then got who they cheating on their husbands and their wives with in the Christian church, posting them. And now this is how he keep his podcast going, because look, he outs one of them. One of them comes on there and says, no, how you gonna do this? I'm not cheating on my, what are you talking about? Where's your proof? And then he comes and blaze the proof out. Caught you here, caught you there, caught you there. Who's this? What's this going on?
Just like a Christian pastor.
And exposes them.
Sound like it too. He sound just like
just like a Christian pastor. Cause he said he was in ministry. Yeah. He said he was in ministry, and now he had to sit himself down. I guess it was all the fire he was up under his, up under his derriere, as he was all the fire he was experiencing, that he was in heat. Salakia.
Lord kindled the flame.
The Lord kindled the flame up under him. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. Now he finna go through several pastors and say who's cheating on who and how it's all getting down.
With Bishop. Now, women normally don't get caught when they cheating. Normally, a man, yeah, they can get caught up, but a woman normally don't, get caught cheating. But because you got real niggas out here in these streets, motherfuckers put you up on gang about certain shit. On game about certain shit. So they put old boy up on game, like, yo, listen, your girl, your wife, bro, she fucking the bishop, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, she fucking the bishop, bro. What you mean? Bro,
he said bishop, he mean Bishop McCarter. He mean Bishop McCarter now. You'll see. Come on.
Telling body fucking the bitch, she fucking, bro. She fucking, bro. She fucking. I'm telling you, she fucking. Your girl fucking. So Bishop McCarter said, I don't want Joyce no more. I want you, Cherie. I can love you better. I can love you better. I can love you better than anybody. I love you.
Yeah.
Give me this baby. Y'all know that's how he got all them other motherfucking kids, Bishop. Bishop, now why you acting like you ain't got the kids all around with y'all? Why you acting like, you don't want a fairground every motherfucking year in y'all backyard, and it's these goddamn kids that you refusing to claim. All these other women out here trying to get their money for kids too. You giving Joyce all the money. What about the parents that got kids by you that you ain't sending no money to? They ain't getting none of that tithe money and that offering money. You using the church's money. Allegedly, but this shit I'm saying is the truth, but it's allegedly, right? You taking the church money, you taking the tithe, you taking the light bill money. You taking the money to pay your musicians because the musicians should be paid. Mm-hmm. Everyone is worthy of their wages. Pay your musicians, pay your minstrels, okay? At the end of the day, you, Bishop, you know what? Let me just get back to this story. Okay, so that's these are the Bowdens. Now, old girl down here, she 42, and her husband right here, Boise, Pastor Boise up here at the top, that's on top with the gray hair on the side. He is 48. Now, this right here is Bishop Sheldon McCarter on the right. He's been cheating for years. For 39 years, this man been cheating on this lady right here to the right. Look at her. She looked like somebody that done gone crazy. Like, I know this pastor right now. Listen, let me tell, I'm telling y'all a true story. I'm telling y'all a true story. I know a lady right now, and she's still married to this man. He's a pastor. He cheated on her so bad that she literally went crazy. Like, literally. She didn't know nothing no more. Like, she just sit in a daze. Like, it's just routine to her. Like, it's like she has no control. She can't say nothing. She ain't gonna do nothing.
Now stop.
Say something, if she do,
stop it. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you about America, man. Let me tell you about America. If you in the Christian church and you under the impression that your man can't have no other woman, then it'll drive you crazy. Trying to wonder where he at, what he doing, who he with, when he coming home, why you ain't enough, why you ain't pretty enough, why you ain't sexy enough, why he want her more than he want you, and it'll drive you crazy. Go to I'm gonna tell you. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna pull it for you. Why?
And if I may just add on, right? In the 1 Corinthians 11th chapter, it says that the head of every man is Christ, and that the head of the woman is the man. That's important to know. For a woman out there, if you pick this man, if his head ain't Christ, then you leading down a path of destruction. You know what I mean? Your ass gonna go crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he ain't standing on no foundation that's strong.
That's
but
right.
If we stand on the laws of God, right? That's what God said.
Right.
And if she realized this, then she gonna support no matter what. But if the head ain't following Christ, right, then the whole household is broken.
Broken, right. Now go to Ecclesiasticus 26:6. You can't say it no better than how the scriptures say it.
26 and
6. Ecclesiasticus 26:6. Read it slow.
Comes the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26 and verse 6. But a grief of heart.
But what?
But a grief of heart.
This is what all those women going through. That's what that woman was going through. That he talking about went crazy. A grief of heart. Go ahead.
And sorrow.
And what?
And sorrow.
And sorrow. She's sitting in a daze because she grieving of heart. And she in sorrow. Go ahead.
Is a woman that is jealous over another woman.
Over another woman. Over some other woman that she think that her husband is interested in over her. And she grieving and she's sorrowful and her heart is all and your heart is not that thing is beating in your chest. It's her mind.
Right.
It's her mind that's messing with her. It's not her heart that's pumping in her chest. It's her mind. It's she grieving in her head. And she's grieving in her. She's sorrowful in her head. It's all in her head. You know what I'm saying? And it's all behind jealousy. Women's emotions are stronger than men. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Go ahead.
a lot. Just real fast. I done got I done got stabbed by a woman.
And her emotions.
And her emotions. I done got hit.
I done got bit. Yeah, you know
all kind of stuff.
Hot grits come out.
I ain't get that way. But here's what tripped me out, Abraham Salaki, so if I may. Like me and my lady, at one point in time, we arguing, and she hitting me, and she trying to fight me. I'm looking at her like yo, man, go ahead with that. I could just hurt you if I wanted to, but she hitting me, and I say, what you mad about? In my dream, you this da-da-da. I say, what? Yo, dream, it wasn't even real. What's up, nigga? Like, the man with that's how it be, though.
That's how it be.
Jealous of your heart.
There you go. When it's all in her head, it's all in her head. So Salakia, that's what these women. This man saying the woman went crazy. She went crazy. Let's get some more.
Something, he gonna beat her ass, and she literally lost her mind. Like, she literally going crazy. Don't know nobody no more. Don't know how to talk. And Joyce looked like she going crazy. She looks like she is going crazy.
Cause now hold on. Now she probably is literally going crazy because she knows she dealing with a man that could do liable to do anything.
Wicked.
That's wicked.
Don't follow Christ.
Don't follow Christ. That's sleeping with men and women
exactly.
and other men's wives. So it ain't like he going out and getting women that's free to have. That say, hey, look, I don't care if you got a wife or whatever. It's all good. Nah, he going out and getting women that belong to other men that can come back and hurt him and her and come back and come in their home and, wreak all kind of havoc. All because he reckless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Women outnumber men. I don't know the number now, but it's plenty of women that's out here alone single as hell, wanting a man, you understand? And he gotta find one that belong to somebody else when he can find one that don't belong to nobody. Come on.
She looks like she is going crazy. Let me show y'all a picture of her again. Look at her, y'all. Look at her. Hold on. Let me show you a picture. Look at her. Look at her. She's just like, I'm just here to take the picture. She look like she going crazy. She losing her mind. This man had dogged her out. She covered in the blood.
She's smiling for the picture. That's what I'm saying. When you see all this stuff, man.
She just look like she's.
But she can't get away from Bishop McCarter. He done took the ministry down.
God.
Now, Bishop, why did you think it was all right for you to take another whore out of town?
Hey, Salaki. Clearly, he hates women. She looked like she's smiling for the picture.
Yeah.
She up there smiling for the picture. She taking a picture with her man. They looking nice. She got her red. She like, I got my red suit on. I'm chilling.
How you feel her pain?
Yeah, right. How you in her mind? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, he hates women. He don't like women. He probably wish it was him up there holding McCarter's hand.
Can't lead women.
Ain't right.
You know what I mean? Can't lead men, children, a nation, nothing.
He hates women and wish he could be one and hates women. So look, she just smiling for the camera, man. Don't look like she crazy. It look like she took a nice picture
with her husband.
He is tripping. So go ahead.
Why you worry about their relationship?
Right.
What's up with you,
Matter of fact, not even out of town. Why you think it was okay to take Sherry the hotel. Then y'all with this, you go out first. No, I'm gonna go out first. You go out last. All right, I'll go out first. And then, girl, you trying to walk out the hotel with a mask on like we don't see that goddamn stomach. We know that goddamn bang. We know that wig that you wear. We know that wide back. We know them thighs. And we know you walk like your toes are up bars V's with 8 toes and 2 possibles, girl. We know your walk. We know the side of your face. We know that big nose, that big face you got. We know that big bang that you got.
I'm just saying.
Hey, look, stop it. Stop it.
Hey, my man. Oh, that's.
Can somebody put a translation in the chat?
Translator, please.
Translation, please, in the chat. Somebody, what did he just say? Well, bomb. What?
Because we brothers, we like all of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wide back, knees, poking,
thighs.
We
see that back and those thighs and that stomach. I don't know.
Sound jealous.
I don't know what he talking about. When he said see them feet that she walked like she blah 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 blah. The rest of that sounded like the lady off Peanuts. Blah 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 blah. So he looking he checked her all the way out. From the mask she wore to her wig, he knew she had on a wig. He knew she had a stomach.
Yeah.
When you see her walk out, you're not gonna believe he gathered all that from this walkout. I'm trying to tell you, and that's why I say he effeminate. Go ahead, play.
Covering your eyes, you can't even see, girl. You looking like a sheep. And not a sheep of God, not a sheep of David. You are, we see you. You can't cover up your damn face. COVID is gone. Well, it's still here, but the governor done said we can take our mask off. We know who you is. We see that goddamn stomach. We see the stomach pot belly. She walking out there with her, like wasn't nobody gonna catch her. Girl, you already knew they was gonna catch you. How many hotels you been in ass up, face down? And girl, you weren't from out of town. You was right from Hello Greater Church. Praise and worship team. Now, why would you do your husband like that? Why would you walk down that aisle, in that Lilo the Stitch wedding dress, and ask a man to marry you? Matter of fact, because you was the one that got down on your knees and asked the nigga to marry you, because all you trying to do is secure the bag. You don't give a fuck about no nigga heart. You don't give a fuck about nobody. All you trying to do is secure the bag. So because Remnant International Church ain't bringing in as many tithes and offerings that Greater Church is bringing in, you decided that you wanted to go sleep with Bishop. And Bishop, decided that, he wanted to, take Joyce Dick to a hotel, to the Red Roof Inn, to the Country Yard Inn, to the Sweet Home Suites. Bitch, y'all just been all over Winston-Salem fucking up them people's sheets like them people at the church, in the Church of God of Christ do. Y'all know when y'all go to them holy convocations, y'all be fucking up them people's sheets, nothing on them, pissing on them, shitting on them. And it's a washing machine downstairs beside the motherfucking fitness room that you can take them. Yes, that's the hood, child. Yeah, that's her, child. She slept with old Joyce. And body, we know that's you. You the only one wearing that shit. Okay, motherfuckers don't even wear jean jackets like that no more. You the only one wearing a jean jacket, girl. We know that's you. We see that bad body. We see that forehead, and you walk like you got up bar feet, 8 toes and 2 possible. So
just real fat, like I don't know. So just real fair, I just don't know any brother that talk about a woman got a bad body. She got, I just don't. We don't hear nothing like that, because that like what you said earlier, so was like so correct. Because I ain't never see the video. Like, this cat, he with the fruit rainbow.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It had to be, because who the hell looking like with tall, short, slim, big, whatever. We don't give a damn. Long as she black, that's all that matters. Right. She's a female. Right. I mean, that's all that matters. I don't know where he coming from. He hating on her like he want to be the pastor's.
Right. It really should be about, like, if it's the case, like, it should be about the act that they're doing, meaning that Christians believe you should only have one wife, one husband, or whatever, and both of them have their own husband, and she has her own husband, he has his own wife. They definitely she shouldn't be stepping out and having sex with another man. You know what I'm saying?
That's nasty.
That's nasty. She should not be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And he shouldn't be having sex with another man's wife.
No.
That's so disgusting.
That's nasty.
You know,
disgusting.
that's nasty. So that whole act, that's what he should be focusing on. But he's focusing on, you know, how she looks.
Yeah.
And how she looks in the whole scheme of things is so irrelevant.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying, in the act that in the crime that they're committing a crime against the Lord, which he should be focusing on the crime against the Lord that they're committing. They're committing adultery against the Lord, and by Sheldon McCarter holding a seat with the Most High is supposedly being a priest. You know what I'm saying? Being a so-called prophet. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be his case. It's like he's supposed to be in so-called ministry. Blah. I hate to even use that word, but he's supposed to have a place, you know, a position with the Most High, and you know, serving the Most High's people, but he's having sex with another brother's. Golly, how could you do that? Yuck. You know what I'm saying? How you do that? How you do that? And you gonna send her back to him? And like, that's not the only occasion. He got several occasions where they meet up and they hook up at a hotel, and it's, oh my God, it's just so disgusting.
And if I may,
go ahead.
It was a time where that was looked down upon, like, yo, that's that man's woman, right?
Right.
But now it's like promoted, like, yo, that's something cool to do. To sleep with that man's woman, like I took your girl, like Trey Songz, Mrs. Still Your Girl, stuff like that. Now it's promoted now, but it was a time where, like, nah, man, that's my man's woman, man. You know what I mean? And it was a time where we had integrity and honor. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where is it at now? I mean, what happened to that? You know, we could find it right here in this school.
Right. Damn right. Damn right.
High integrity, high honor, man. You know what I mean? We don't play none of that.
And the same thing is going on in that purple group, man. God. In that purple group, the same thing is going on. They wanna make us think that this is not going on in there. And when you know, you have men that's in there that's got relationship with transvestites. Come on, man. When you have Africans in there, that, you know, that when we can pull up festivals where Africans celebrate the phallus. You know what a phallus is? It's the shaft of the male reproductive organ, where they make fake phalluses and they tie them around each other's waist.
Definitely African culture.
Yeah, definitely African. And they simulate the act of sex with one another. You know what I'm saying? That's his African culture. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can pull it up. You can Google it. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they do. And you know, that whole LGBTQ IUIC culture is in that purple group. And that's why Nathaniel calls himself a bishop. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he said. Sleeping, that's who he's sleeping with. She's sleeping with the bishop. And the bishop in the Christian church is the same thing as the bishop in the IUIC. They carry the same title and the same standard of living as well.
It's
you
a
know
lot.
what I'm saying?
If I may, they want to go to Africa and say to Africans, like, well, why the hell we in Africa when Charlotte messed up? You know what I mean, what the hell we doing?
They done with
there?
Africa. They done with Africa. They moving on to Afghanistan now. They moving on to Afghanistan. Come on, let's get some more of the disgusting Christian church.
We know that's you. You ain't got to put that mask on, girl. Take that mask off. Because we know you didn't have it on when Bishop was fucking you.
Oh, Lord.
Or when you was putting that strap on, tearing his ass up from the back. We saw you jiggling like Jello, Bishop, when you got up in that truck. Hold on, let's see. All right, she getting up in the car. She hopping up in that bitch. She ready to get up in that motherfucker. She finna suck his dick all the way back to Hello Great Church.
Skip ahead a little bit.
Okay, look, they backing out. What Tad? I mean, y'all don't love them.
He gonna show.
So you mean to tell me, Bishop McCarter, let me ask you a question. When is you gonna go get them kids? That's yours. When you gonna take Joyce down to the divorce court and tell her, I don't love you no more? That's why I've been fucking every member on the praise team.
Skip ahead.
He up here licking Sherry down to the ground.
Not that far.
And y'all call yourself some bishops and some pastors. How dare you call yourself a? He gonna have his lace front on, but he sure gonna tell you what the Lord said. That's a real prophet.
Right there. Yeah.
Bishop, to come as you were supposed to get on Amazon and dress up like Dora the Explorer or Mickey Mouse. You were supposed to be under the mask. You walked out and you drove your car and your trucks with your different tags to the hotels. And you let the cameraman, you let the paparazzi get you on camera.
He sounds disappointed.
You can't be nobody partner in crime because you're going to get everybody caught. Bishop, you weren't supposed to get caught. You were supposed to fuck them hoes. And you were supposed to go home like you've been working at the church all day. Baby, something was going on with the air conditioner, and I had to call the maintenance man to come over to let him check it out before I leave. And Deacon Dunn came by the church, and we sat there and talked for a couple of minutes, and talked about the word on Sunday and everything. You got to get you Bishop, you got to come. And make it not seem like you've been doing something. You weren't taking no showers. You weren't fucking Joyce. You ain't getting no dick in a long time.
Oh, man.
And it's okay to love again, but you got to love yourself. Can't nobody love you if you don't love yourself. I never understand why people continue to stay in relationships with people that cheat on them and dog them out.
The gay.
If a person cheat on you, they don't love you.
Gay. The uncle is gay.
They don't love you. And if a man or if a woman cheat on their spouse with somebody else, what makes when you go do her neck and her back? Why you got to be doing everybody else's? Why you got to be doing everybody else's wives, Bishop?
All they can do is pray. So until you have further information about our strategic plan and execution and how we are moving forward, I'm asking that you please have a heightened sensitivity and discretion and God discernment on how to handle yourselves effectively and accordingly regarding this situation. I thank you so much for your support, your love regarding my parents, and we know that all things will always work together for the good of God that love them. And we do love God, and we are all called according to it.
Don't run now.
Right now.
Don't run now.
He's gonna explain what the letter.
You've been doing it. 2019, You told your goddamn church members you cuss your members out like a dog last year. You cussed them out, told them to kiss your ass because they ain't want to give your broke ass no more money to keep paying these hoes off that you've been fucking and going to Pound Town on. And telling them you got some good wood.
Yeah.
But when you gonna suck on Joyce's neck? When you gonna suck on Joyce's corns?
Oh, come on.
When you gonna eat her butt?
That's
when you gonna do her neck and her back?
Come on, man.
Why you got to be doing everybody else's? Why you got to be doing everybody else's everybody else's wives, Bishop?
Right.
Knowing damn well that all this shit going around, y'all giving people the hot pack, y'all giving them motherfuckers the goddamn that thigh y'all, that clap,
like
that Thunderbird.
He is hilarious.
Y'all just, oh my God.
He's a funny dog.
Tell these people you hit them with a rocket out here in these streets. And then get on your knees and ask God to deliver you and save you.
Hey, mother.
Yeah, he real.
Go back to your first love. Stop acting like you don't love the Lord no more, Bishop. What's going on? Why y'all in the church fucking like this?
Salakia. If I may, this is not the spirit of the Lord right here. The Lord is a man of war. He's a masculine spirit. I just want to say that the Lord is about that warfare. Every step is about action and warfare and being masculine, being manly, and not being girly. That's all I wanted to say. Salakia.
Right. God.
Salakia.
Y'all women come to church with no drawers on so you can shout in front of the drama and in front of the security guard, in front of the bishop. Just ain't got no respect for God.
God ain't
Ain't got no respect for the king. And y'all think people in the world gonna respect you. No, they're not. The world is dragging the church. And y'all get mad at the bloggers because we talk about it. Well, how we know who the wolves in sheep clothing, or if we don't name them? I got to name them. The Bible said they come in as wolves in sheep clothing. If I don't tell y'all who the wolves is, some of y'all ain't gonna know because you ain't got no dessert. I mean, you ain't got no discernment. You got dessert.
Just a little
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna run this audio back one more again of this daughter, Pastor Alana.
Greater Nation, this is Pastor A. I do greet you in divine love and super excitement to wish you a very happy Wednesday. As many of you are all aware, there's a huge story circulating about infidelity issues regarding our bishop and our praise and worship leader, Sherry Bowden. I'm asking that as many of you are very disappointed.
Stop a second. So the bishop's daughter comes out with a letter forwarded to all the members trying to put out the fire on the alleged stories about her father and the praise team leader, because that's who that girl is. She's the pastor's wife, but she's another pastor's wife of another church. And the pastor's daughter tries to, put out the fire to quell some of the rumors that's going around about her father and this alleged woman, that he, some infidelity issues, that she says.
Going through it.
Yeah, right.
That you please refrain from texting our leaders anything disrespectful. Now is not the time to really acclimate your feelings of embarrassment and shame and project them on our leaders. You have every right to feel however you feel, but I am asking from a child's.
Everybody is texting the bishop like, Bishop, how could you? Man, I can't believe you been cheating on your wife. You can't do this. This is crazy. You should have done that, Bishop. That's crazy. Go ahead.
perspective that you please do not say anything offensive at this particular moment to our leaders. We all understand that we have our very own opinions and perspectives, but the best thing that we always can do is pray. So until you have further information about our strategic plan of execution and how we are moving forward, I'm asking that you please have a heightened sensitivity and discretion and guide discernment on how to handle yourselves effectively and accordingly regarding this situation. I thank you so much for your support, your love regarding my parents, and we know that all things will always work together for the good of God that love them. And we do love God, and we are all called according to his purpose. Remember, we are great and strong, even in this. But remember that in our humanity, that's where God's deity will always prevail. Take care. Have a happy Wednesday, and you will be hearing from your leadership soon.
This call was delivered.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's Christianity, all in a nutshell, right there. That's all. That sums it all up.
Right. She ain't, hey, look, you got questions. The pastor got caught having an affair, and she basically says, look, allegedly, so let's just pray about it.
And I remember when Eddie Long got caught up, they defend him to this day.
Right.
Still to this day.
And them boys their boys came out and said that he groomed them and then he molested them.
We're supposed to help these men accountable, or these people accountable for what happens in our nation. You know what I mean? We're supposed to do that. It's righteous to do that. It's not righteous to just ignore it. You're supposed to call it out. Like, nah, that's wicked, man. And we ain't gonna let this behavior continue.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's righteous, man. But we just allow it. Nah, damn that. Time is up for that.
In the Israelite school of UPK, you are held accountable for your actions. You are held accountable for what you do. What you do is held to the highest, and a magnifying glass.
That's it.
You understand? So you're not allowed to just make decisions and do what you feel is okay to do and not suffer any consequences for it.
Right.
When you make a wrong decision, you suffer the consequences for it. You can't just do whatever you want to do in here and think that you could just glide and float along easy. You know what I'm saying? In the Christian church, if you high enough, you can fly above. You can fly above the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? You just above everything.
Right.
You're just above the law.
Like the oppressor.
You're right, like the oppressor. That's why Christianity is the oppressor's religion.
Right.
You can say all day to not rob, steal, and kill, but if you in Christianity, you can do just that and not suffer no consequences for it, because the oppressor does it every day and doesn't suffer any consequences for it. You understand? You can pillage and murder and rape and rob and kill and steal and not suffer any consequences for it, because hey, the oppressor doesn't suffer any consequences for the robbery, rape, and murder that he does. You know what I'm saying? So what? So hell. So you could do it too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he does. So what? The same thing is happening in the Christian church right now with this pastor.
Right.
This pastor is graving in the idea that he can just do whatever he want to do and doing it right in the open of everybody's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And this cat is saying, well, why you ain't worried about getting caught? He ain't worried about getting caught because why? Why would he be worried about getting caught when he's the bishop?
Right.
He's the bishop. Right. What did Nathaniel say? Looks like you got caught with your pants down, my brother.
Oh man,
my brother.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so gay.
And Captain in the car said, you know, hey, you're not good as me. It's like he said it in the attitude, like you're not good as me. You got caught, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you not worried about, you know, pleasing the Lord and the Lord ain't pleasing, you know, following these laws, statutes, and commandments ain't on your mind. You know, they ain't on Nathaniel's mind, just like it ain't on the bishop's mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't get up in the morning thinking, well, I gotta stay righteous. You know, I gotta be righteous today. That's not on their mind.
Right.
It's not on their mind that where you wonder, you making sure. Well, I pray my brothers don't think I'm slipping. If we care about how our brothers feel about us.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, not in the Purple Clan.
No.
In the Purple Clan, nah. You don't have to do that.
What that brother say? Like, what he say? Get caught with your pants down. Who talks like that? I don't never want to see no brother with his pants down.
Right.
What the hell wrong with that?
Right. That's what Nate the Snake said. Nate the Snake said it looked like you got caught with your pants down, my brother. They said it with the glasses. Then they tipped the glasses.
Wait 1 second. You don't want to see
got
that.
caught with your pants down, my brother.
Wood watching.
Yeah.
Wood watching.
Nah, we ain't doing none of that over here, my brother. That's what he said. Yeah. Hey, look, man. Hey, look, the general's been revealing all kind of stuff on me, man. Hey, look, and that's how I know. That's how you know that the Isupk is the home of the truth, because that's real brotherhood right there.
Right.
Because they got all this stuff. They got all these instances where, you know, brotherhood wasn't shown, and these cats just in here sinning, and they got evidence of it.
Right.
But they ain't bring it out. Man, we ain't worried about the purple cats. The Lord gonna deal with them. Why even let them alone? And that's what Christ said. Leave them alone, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Christ said leave them alone, so we left them alone.
Right.
Until you mess with my brothers.
That's right.
Now we got to get you. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to deal with you. And man, all the crime, all the undercover side black ops, all that stuff has been coming to the forefront that we've been, you know, just saying, hey, look, brothers been bringing it out, but we've been like, hey man, you know, don't worry about it, man. Just it's okay. It's okay, brother. Just hold off. Like Cap say, hold off on that, right? Hold off on that. You know what I'm saying? You bring something to Cap, you're like, Cap, look at this, Cap. He be like, brother, just hold off on it, right? He'll be like, man, all right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Isupk been doing for them purple, you know, queens for a while, man. You know what I'm saying? Just hold off on that, brother. You know, we ain't into that destroying other groups stuff, man. We don't do that, man. The Lord gonna do that. That's but then, you know, you attack us, and now we gotta defend ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So that's the saying that IUIC organization is the same thing as these Christian organizations, that's man. Right.
And if I could add,
go ahead.
And if I could, it's just real fast. And to be unbrotherly, that should bring the most shame upon a brother. Let's like, yo, man, if you with your mans and them, and this brother, he fighting 10 cats and you run,
right?
You supposed to be filled with shame,
right?
You supposed to be like, man, but they brothers is pride.
Right.
You know what I mean, as if like, oh, I did something glorious. I left this cat. You left him to get stomped out, man.
Right.
What type of time you want, man?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That brother, he stood in the ring.
Right.
He fought the test of time. He swung. You know what I mean? He fought with all his might, like how we supposed to do. That's how we supposed to do. We supposed to fight with all our might, man. Damn that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Damn, that's a lot.
And you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't going nowhere.
That's
you
it.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We gonna be here. Let's we gonna clip that. We gonna clip that, man. We're gonna get to some scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? Go to Leviticus 21:7. No, not Leviticus 21:7. It's a lie. Wrong one. We're gonna go to Ephesians 5. We'll go to Ephesians 5. We're gonna start at verse 6.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 6. Let no man deceive you,
right,
with vain words.
Right. Let no man deceive you with vain words. And that's Christianity in a nutshell, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you go into a Christian church and that's all they doing
God.
is deceiving you with vain words and a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? The whole speech they give it in there is just full of vain words and a speech full of talking about something, saying a bunch of words, but not saying nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Come. Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of the Most High upon the children of disobedience.
Right.
Verse 7. Be not ye therefore partakers with them. Verse 8. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light.
Meaning now you was sometimes dark. You was before time darkness, right?
Come.
Meaning all of us in the UPK, we was darkness. You know what I'm saying? When we was in the world, we was sitting, smoking weed, doing everything we could that was against the scriptures, eating pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster, going up into that Christian church, trying to do something that we thought was righteous.
Right.
But we wasn't. But now we the light. Now we different. Now we put away those things. We sanctified ourselves. Now we the light, and we should stay that way.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Drop that. Go to Salakia. Go to Isaiah 56:10.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 56, and verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant.
All ignorant.
They are all dumb dogs.
Meaning the ones that are assuming that are claiming to be watchmen for the Most High right now, they are blind. You understand? That Sheldon McCarter, man, he blind. He's so blind. He's so blind that if he really knew what he was playing with when he is so-called doing what he's doing, and knew that he was doing it to the Most High's children, whether they be in the light or not, he dropped what he's doing, what he was doing, and he would stop it immediately.
Right.
Because whether these people are in the truth or not, they still Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They're still princes and princesses of the power, man. And you gotta pay for the way you treat the Lord's chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? And to just take advantage of them for money and and when the situation and the way that we are because of our condition in this place, oh man, we need so much we need so much healing as a people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And anyone trying to take advantage of the Lord's chosen people right now, I really fear, not fear, but I really what's the word?
Pity.
I warn you. You know what I'm saying? I warn those people because you know what I'm saying, the Lord sees what you're doing. Angels are reporting to the Most High all the time what's going on this earth. You know what I'm saying? The Lord sees you. The Lord sees what is happening with his people, man. You know what I'm saying? And people call it karma, but it's really the Lord is watching. The Lord has eyes in every place. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord has his angels always reporting up and down Jacob's ladder. That's what he's talking about. Jacob's ladder, all the time reporting back and forth to him on what's going on. And the Lord is not going to continue to allow his people to be taken advantage of and be eaten off of. You understand? Go ahead. Where you at?
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 56 and verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs.
Dumb dogs. Meaning a dumb dog, meaning to be dumb, it means you can't speak. And pastors right now, pastors don't have the wherewithal to know when danger's coming. Only thing they know is feed me. You ever seen Little Shop of Horrors?
God.
You ever seen that plant, that little what was it? What's that plant called? It was a Spanish fly trap.
Yes, that's it.
It was a Spanish fly trap, and all it was like, feed me Seymour. That all the Spanish fly trap, and the more Seymour would feed him, and more he would say, feed me Seymour, until it was out of control. And that's a Christian pastor right now. All he wants is to eat.
And if I may add, the Spanish fly trap is effeminate. You know what I mean? That they had the whole movement, like with the magazines, you know what I mean, exploiting the women and stuff like that. Spanish fly.
Oh, right.
It was effeminate. Spanish fly trap, like I take.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's just your Christian pastor for you.
That's it. That's all he want to do is eat. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's all Christian pastors do is eat. They dumb. They can't speak of what's the danger to coming. That, you know what I'm saying? They can't speak out about World War III that's happening right under our nose right now. You know what I'm saying? North Korea posturing up, all kind of war games going on. You know what I'm saying? All kind of missiles being shot off. Salakia. Test battle, you know what I'm saying? They fighting covert wars right in front of our noses, man. You understand? They can't warn us about that. Them pastors can't warn us about that. I had a conversation with a pastor last week, and he said, I said, well, I teach, Black history according to the scriptures. And he said, well, the problem with Black people is that we all, it's the choices that we make. I was like,
self-blame.
Yeah. It's the choices that we make. I was like, well, what we teach in our classes is that it's an identity crisis.
Yes.
We don't know who we are. We can't make the proper choices about ourselves because we don't know who we stem from. We don't know what prestigious bloodline we stem from. And so if we don't know who our history was, then we can't possibly make the right decisions going forward because we don't know who we were. You understand? The reason why I counter, and this is a pastor I'm speaking to. The only reason why our counterparts, our Caucasian counterparts, know how to get to where they're going is because they know where they come from. Okay. They know that Andrew Jackson and Thomas Jefferson built them a road, built them this country they have called America. You know what I'm saying? The so-called Irish descent. They know their forefathers that came over here to America that were first gangsters and then became policemen and firemen and fire chiefs and all the way down the line. Right. You know what I'm saying? They know about them. They know about all of that. The Italians over here, they come over here. They know about those men that became businessmen and now are great bloodlines of the day. They know all about them. So when they come up, they know where they're going because they know where they've been. You understand? And I said, black people, only thing we know is that, well, we were slaves and now we just here in America.
And if I may add on, the brother, I forget his name, he made the movie about Nat Turner. They tried to silence that brother. They tried ferociously to silence him. Like, oh, don't talk about that. No, he said, I'm going to talk about it. And any brother that comes out and say, we're going to talk about those of us that stood up. Oh, they said, no, don't talk about that.
Right.
Like, you can't know your history. You can't know where you come from. You can't know the strength of where you come. You know what I mean?
And that's just the strength of being over here and not wanting to be oppressed. You see what I'm saying? That's just the strength of being over here and not wanting to pick cotton forever. Right. Okay. Not wanting to cut sugar cane and pick corn and shuck peas forever. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. What about before then? You see what I'm saying? What about before we got here to Americas? You know what I'm saying? What about where were we before we came on that boat ride? Well, we were in this Bible.
Yeah.
We were kings and we owned land and we owned territory. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We were Solomon. We were David. We were great men in here. We were Zechariah and Daniel and Hosea and Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? We were those men.
That's right.
And if we knew that as a people, as a nation, then we would treat each other different. But when I said that, you know what I'm saying? That pastor said, well, he said,
God loves everybody.
Yeah, he said, knowing how did he put it? He said, knowing who we were. I said, knowing who we are, we also promote Black love. We also promote, loving one another, the love that we give everybody else, we should give one another first. And he said, somehow loving one another equates to hating everybody else.
There you go.
I said, but how do you feel? How do you think loving one another equates to hating everybody else?
Oh, he's a genius. He's brilliant. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, it does. It does, but hating everybody else don't equate to killing everybody.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what he was talking about. He was talking about violence to everyone else. And because of our oppressor, he thinks that hatred comes with violence to everyone else. And it does not.
Not
you know what I'm saying? righteously. We have a righteous hatred.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And a righteous hatred is we you know what I'm saying?
No July 4th.
Yeah, right. Righteous hatred is separation, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? We don't celebrate July 4th.
Nah.
We're not going to be celebrating July 4th and Memorial Day.
Yeah, no
We're
pork.
not going to be participating in America's holidays and America's conquests. You know what I'm saying? We're going to love our people.
That's
We're not
right.
going to be celebrating the victories of America.
That's right.
You understand? Because why? Because we love our people.
That's it.
And the victories of America is the conquering of our people.
That's right.
And we love our people too much to celebrate in their victories. You know what I'm saying? So now, drop that. We're going to pull out one more scripture and go to Matthew 23 and 23.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 23 and verse 23. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye pay tithe of mint and anise and cumin, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law.
Yeah, that's what the pastors do. You know what I'm saying? These Christians, that's what they do. They pay, they give their money. You know what I'm saying? But they omit everything else. They pay their tithes of mint and cumin and anise, but they omit the weightier matters of the law. The things that really carry weight, like not having sex with another man's woman, not even though she may come on to you. Yeah, that's forget about that. She came on to me. You know what I'm saying? Not getting high. We don't understand that. What that mean? You know what I'm saying?
And if I may, like not getting high, not sleep with another brother's woman, that makes you solid.
Right. That makes you a righteous brother.
Right.
And that's what Christians don't understand. Christians don't understand that, you know, that they omit, they don't regard the weightier matters of the law.
Right.
The parts of the law that carries weight, that makes you, that brings you dignity, that gives you your integrity. They miss that part of the law. How to treat your brother. You know what I'm saying? How to forgive your brother.
Right.
How not to hold grudges against your brother. They forget about that part. You know what I'm saying? They skip all over that part. How to you know what I'm saying? How to regard the law as the way, that's how you live your life. The law is the most important thing that we should be living our life by.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, they skip over that part. They skip all over that. But hey, look, you gonna go to church Sunday? Hey, and you know, make sure you put $20 in the tithe. That's what give people like Bishop McCarter. That's what give him his wheels.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what give him the warehouse. That's what give him that big old building that he foreclose on, and then he get another building.
License to kill.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? That's what give him his license to kill right there. And other Christians as Christian people, they sit back and watch it.
Right.
They sit back and watch it and don't care if anything happens or not. Why? Because Christians feel like God is within them. That, you know, God lives with them. And each Christian, a little piece of the Lord lives in them.
Like they got a personal relationship.
You're right. Like they have a personal, like God is, like they so important that God lives really within them.
They don't know that, nigga. Salak.
You ought to stop this, man.
Salak. They don't know that.
Go ahead.
They don't know the Lord.
No, they don't.
Oh, the Lord. Oh, he gonna make it. But you gotta walk with a cane because you got the gout. Right. Oh, you in a wheelchair now. Right. Oh, the Lord gonna make it to where you like, yo, why is this happening to me? Because the Lord has sent Satan on your behind.
Right.
Dumb. You know what I mean? And you don't realize it yet because you ain't learned. You ain't learned yet. This is why.
And what's so bad about it? When that gout come, they're gonna say, it's that gout. Man, when you get old, that's what they're gonna say. When you get old, my mama got the gout right now. And she said sometimes the gout come when the wind blow. When the wind blow, she can tell what direction the wind blow. Out of war.
Check that out.
And she still won't stop eating pork. Are you kidding me? You know it's that pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, don't you?
Stiff-necked people.
That's why you got the gout. You suffering because you got the gout because you won't stop eating that pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster. Okay, then. You know what I'm saying? That's the weightier matters of the law that they omit. Now she pay her tithes faithfully. She give her offering faithfully, but she couldn't escape. That punishment of the law. Why? Because you a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? You pay your tithes, but you omit the weightier matters. You really omit what the law is about. The law is there so you won't sin. You know what I'm saying? Like you eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster. You eat what you're not supposed to eat, and a pain will come on you so bad that you will know which way the wind blow. The pain or the wind will blow, and it'll cause you pain. That's a pain. That's a pain nobody want to feel.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, you'll still eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster. With that, pass the class over to the priest and officer K out of the
This is Isupk security announcements. We are the Isupk under Commander General Yohana. Started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will get. Salaki. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10, means 10th in the Hebrew. Mayasharah, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you are like. Upcoming holy convocations.
Upcoming holy convocation is Salaki. It's the memorial blowing the trumpets. It's the first day of the 7th month. It's Friday, the 15th of September. And that's September the 15th. Friday, September the 15th. You can find that in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, verse 24 and 25.
If anyone wants to be a trooper in a school, start wearing all black boot, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that, Ahmadium, which means everybody stand in the Hebrew. Wapanya Dong, which means everybody turn and face the east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakufka, Taba'ah, Ratzaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathunla Nawa, Lacom, Kai, Yawon, Wasalak Nawa, Kabawaf Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawaf Yanawa, Wala'a, Dabya Nawa, Banasaya 1, Abo, Hawashai Nawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wa Thapara, La'ai Walamya, Amon.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Saw, which means to turn. Sisters Yashab means be seated. Man of Israel saw means to turn. Man of Israel give one courteous salute to the teacher. Man of Israel, Mari Shabbat, Amani, Rock, Yah Bashim Shukta. Man of Israel saw, return. Sisters Amadi, which means to stand. Man of Israel give one courteous salute to the sisters. Man of Israel, Mari Shabbat, Amani, Rock, Yah Bashimal, Tha Bashim Yah Bashah. Yah Yamatar. Class dismissed.